Oh wow, this is awesome. So, hey, this is Janelle. I'm live, of course. This is my first time doing a YouTube live video, so this is awesome. I know it's been a while since I've done anything, and it's probably been a little bit more than a year, but I'm very excited to be here up live, and I thought I would give updates, try to introduce myself all over again because those other videos are pretty old. But so my name's Janelle, and I'm currently doing my bachelor's in psychology through Northwest University. Back when I started this channel, I was at CSN, and I started this channel for the purpose of Communications 101. And that class, I still remember exactly a lot of the stuff that I talked about. I think out of all the speeches I did, my most favorite one would have to be it was about the credit scores. Yeah, the credit scores. It was about credit scores, I remember, and it was through that speech that I was able to learn more about credit scores and how, for example, how closing a credit card can affect in a negative way, with points, and also the continuation in increasing the increasing the amount on your loans or different things altogether. And so my phone, let me check. Huh. My phone is actually going dark. Weird. All right. So yeah, it was. I that was my favorite speech. That was the main purpose for this channel, and after that, I just did random videos. So it's just been a while. But right now, since I would have to say since my first video, a lot has changed. I'm actually not attending the school that I mentioned in the first speech, which is kind of funny because I had a plan to go to one school, but things changed. And I was there at CSN for I'll say about 5 years. And in my last year, I had to rush to graduate because the catalog year was going to expire, and I'm not sure what happens after 6 years, but that was the cutoff was 6 years. And after that, I immediately jumped to the current school I'm in. I've been there for 2 years in the internship, and I would say a year and a half, or about 2 years also, in the academic course. I've been taking psychology courses. I just did my capstone last semester, and I am planning on retaking one course, but it's not for sure yet. I'm on a wait list. But yeah, it's been pretty cool, and I'm enjoying this whole time that I've been there. I got 3 more months left, and then after that, I'm thinking of going to Grand Canyon University. I would love to do a master's in psychology. My main focus more is the children. I do currently volunteer in a children's ministry, and it's been about almost a year. I didn't, it's been in increments. I started off more in sound booth, and I made my way up to being with the kinder and first graders, and it's been a it's been an interesting year, interesting process, and I'm thoroughly enjoying being with the kids. Each kid has their own personality, and I absolutely love them. It's an amazing thing to just being able to work with those kids, to teach them the different things and to expand on what the other teachers or the other teacher is also teaching. So that's amazing too. It's because of that that I've decided to go into the children's area. I want to focus. I have been recommended to get into marriage and family therapy, which is an area in which you can see families and see children. And that is an MFT. And there is one for drug and alcohol substance abuse counseling. Initially, I was going to get into that. I wasn't sure. Things changed over time, and then I thought, oh, well, I'm not going to do that. And recently, I was told I can do that one, which I believe is called a LADC. And you can also do MFT together, doing the same courses. And then when it's time to become licensed, you can get licensure or dual licensure for both by just taking one set of courses, doing the same hours all together. So it's really cool how things are working out. I'm not too sure if I'll go into that area, but I definitely want to go into the MFT. If not, there is a program at GCU that is based solely on children, and it's a psychology program that they offer online. So if you want to head over to the GCU website, they'll have a whole bunch of information. The counselors are amazing. I've been in contact with the counselors. They've been doing a lot of stuff, and they've been guiding me. I'm currently trying to figure out the situation of the registration and the FAFSA. So I have always filled out my FAFSA usually in the beginning of October. And that's something that I like to do when it first opens, but because this is going to be a really long and uh, transition between schools, because I'm not going in the summer, the problem is that if I fill out my FAFSA, or if I filled it out at that time last year, the counselor, he mentioned that they would see the demographic, but they couldn't do anything about it. So, and this might also help you guys out there too in the future if you decide to transfer schools once you graduate, or if there's going to be a long period. My goal is to enter in fall semester, and I'm graduating in spring from this school. So the recommendation was not to register for their program yet. It's best to register in June. And it turns out that GCU has monthly enrollments for the psychology program, and you can get in each enrollment. So it's not like CSN where it's just one enrollment and then you got to wait till the next semester. This one's different. It's a monthly enrollment, and they recommended that I do my FAFSA in May. So by that point, they would already have the demographic, and they can see it once you register. They can actually do something about it. But for now, they can't do anything. So that's the tough part for me. But that's what I'm planning on doing. I definitely know that the MFT is something that I'm considering. The MFT licensure, it's what one of the ladies from the counseling center at my school has, and she recommends that I can also do the dual licensure too. But it's really crazy how, from my career speech until now, how things changed, because back then my main focus was on the LADC, which was the drug and substance abuse licensure. I was so focused on that. I still have the poster, but things change, and I know that my path changed, so that this information might be great for you guys. But I would recommend contacting your school for that. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm still currently working as a student worker for UNLV, and it's been an incredible journey because I've been doing different responsibilities, and eventually I know I'm going to transition out of that. So that's what I'm doing now. Things have been very different since the last video, and so this is the updates. I know I have a birthday coming up soon, and so it's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming up. But if you're interested, I would recommend contacting your school And to go online, I definitely know that for me, GCU is the closest out of state, and they actually cover Nevada. But if you're not in Nevada, you can contact them or your school or the school that you plan to go to and make sure that those classes, the courses that you plan to take, will be for your state or in the future where you want to do your career. So that's something that I've had to learn because I was planning on staying here at my current school, but they do not cover Nevada, so that's the bad part. But make sure you contact your school and they'll help. The FAFSA, um, I think you can do it now. I'm not sure when the deadline is, but again, I was recommended till May, so it should be open for more time. And I know, I think right now I still have to do my taxes for that too, but it's definitely something that you can start doing now. If you haven't done your taxes, I would recommend that you do that because you can actually link your IRS information to your FAFSA, which is a great help. And it's a tool that you can use so you don't have to fill every blank space out of like manual. It just links it, but you have to have your current taxes in there and already in the IRS system in order to do that. And of course, I believe after a certain age, the one for your parents does not count, so that's also great too. But just make sure, and so I just wanted to share this information with you guys. I know it's a lot to take in, and so that is where I'm at this point in my life, and I am so happy to be with you guys. So thanks again for watching. And I really would appreciate if you could leave a comment down or to be able to give me some more ideas of what I could do because honestly I did run out of ideas. But thanks for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.